You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching.
Babajide reveals what federal government may ask from Nnamdi KANU if dialogue occurs. A Nigerian journalist, Babajide Otitoju, has spoken concerning the statement by the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, regarding the option of dialoguing with agitating groups in the country. Babajide addressed the topic during a recent interview on TVC News. Speaking during the interview, Babajide said the conversation is on and I think the governors of Southeast are making moves. The AGF stated that the federal government is not ruling out the possibility of dialogue on the issue. It is impressive to hear that no effort is being excluded. However, the federal government will not simply release Nnamdi KANU without some concessions. KANU may have to renounce any form of violence and it may form the basis of talks. Nobody goes into negotiation with the mindset of losing. You want to go into negotiation in a position of strength. You want to get some form of concessions while negotiating with people. Will KANU renounce violence of any kind? Will he completely commit to peace? Speaking further, he added, I think that if Nnamdi KANU will completely commit to peace and disband some violent groups in the southeast, the government may let him go. Negotiation was used with the Niger Delta Avengers. I am convinced that peace can be made in this situation. This Babajide Otitoju, they make me they laugh. You know, get wetin person no go see for this Nigeria. I say, they say when something happen to you, na that time even coach go come tell you sorry. Oh goodness, let me laugh. Just imagine what he's saying. So is he trying to tell us now that Nnamdi KANU is a violent person, or what is he trying to say? Because all those people who decided to act violently are the ones who are doing what they are doing. So I don't just understand why and how Nnamdi KANU has anything to do with this whole violence in the southeast. Those people are only doing what they believe they are doing. It maybe is right. I don't really know how they are placing it in their own mind. But you can't force someone to actually believe in what they believe in, except when the feelings is mutual. That's what I know. Well, this man is already setting standards and conditionalities that will make dialogue impossible. If you are looking for a political solution, you have to do so with an open mind and not predetermined position which you're trying to avoid in the first place. KANU has not admitted carrying out any form of violence. Oh, he has not even pleaded guilty to it, so I don't just understand where this whole thing is coming out from, and has often maintained of the non-violent approach to his campaign. It is the federal government that is provoking violence among the IPOB members by carrying out predetermined attacks on members and raids on premises. Interesting. What about all these people? Nnamdi KANU, IPOB, ESN, BNG, whatever, killed both officers and civilians. Nigerian government would be dropping the ball to enter into talks with Nnamdi KANU. Court proceedings should continue. If he is found guilty, he goes. If guilty, he serves his sentence, whatever that is. To release him will directly bolster others in the east, and they will see the path he pursued in killing, maiming, and arson as noble and praiseworthy. There are absolutely no mitigating circumstances here. We must discourage wantonness and evil. I counter whatever it is that you said. What you have just said is that Nnamdi KANU, he is the one that were killing officers and civilians. And what evidence do you have to say that kind of word out of your mouth? If you don't have evidence against anybody, you have no right to say that person is guilty of anything. That is what we all know. Well, so if he is not guilty, he goes see your reasoning. But if he is guilty, then punishment. Who is fooling who? rubbish. Okay, someone say MNK so-called killing is a reaction to million Igbos killed by the Nigerian army. He must never be held accountable to those trashes this guy is mentioning here. He must be set free as a pride to peace talk, as was the case of Mandela during talks to neutralize apartheid. Okay. Someone said, "KANU we disband ESN, but we also demand for referendum. We watch and see. No talks, sentencing await." Okay, let's see. Maybe you are now the judge that is going to judge the case. This journalist, so-called Jide, where did you belong to? Your Yoruba brother Sunday Igboho still in Benin. You don't worry about him. Leave Igbos alone. Okay, do not deceive your selfish Biafrans and all Igbos. MNK is not only person who have suffered for Biafra since 67 up till now. Okay, hypocrites want to negotiate. All we need is referendum. Nigeria is a failed state. Marriage is not by force. Nothing to negotiate. People stronger than KANU will soon arise. Mr. Jide, or whatever your name called yourself, face your business and leave others with theirs. Let there be referendum and everything will end. But this issue of referendum, so on and so forth, if indeed that this whole thing is going to end really soon, like they are saying, then why can't the government indeed negotiate with those that wants to collect, or those that want to accept negotiation, or whatever it is that is negotiable should be negotiated, and let this issue rest. They should let those who wants to leave Nigeria leave, and they should let those who wants to stay. I don't just get this whole thing at all. From day one, IPOB had never been violent. I live in Southeast and saw how they are marching on the streets, waving flags and banners, only for the Nigerian army and police start shooting and killing them. Okay, come what may, the ideology is irremovable. Well, in no distance time, the game will be over. Bros, nobody wants Nigeria anymore. If he did not negotiate to get us out of Nigeria, another native doctor, Nnamdi KANU, will emerge to carry on the cause of Biafra. Okay, basis of negotiation is Biafra nation. Anything short may mean deferring the evil day. So many people are busy agitating, and so many people are clamoring and saying negotiation is not allowed. Biafra is what they want. Referendum is all they are set for. So I think the Nigerian government needs to look for something else to do and forget the issue of Nnamdi KANU and let it rest. What will be. That's all I know. I saw those people pointing, accusing fingers at Nnamdi KANU, saying that Nnamdi KANU did this and did that. Whatever it is you have no power over, you should let it rest. That is it, and that is what I know. If you have no power over something, you let it rest and let that thing take its full course. We can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.